Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot, and first of all, a very, very, very happy new year to all my Gemini gang. Wishing you love, luck, laughter, good health, and wealth in 2024. And of course, a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So, Gemini spirit, let's start there, you versus them. Let's see how you're feeling, how the person you're connected to is feeling, and what action, well, you can expect in this connection. And gems, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, so Gemini, somebody wants to come out of the cold now. I think they're feeling a little sheepish, maybe I think about their own behavior. Maybe this person was a little selfish or self-centered or did something which they shouldn't have, I guess, and their secrets were revealed or something came out in the open. Now they are a little sheepish. Now they feel they've lost out on a new beginning. They feel their person is walking away or has walked away already. This person does want to come out of the cold. They want to work on this connection. In fact, they want to rush back in and, make things right, I guess. The other person is saying, I'm moving on towards new love, Omkaratarot. I'm already talking to new people. This person, they just kind of were sweet and romantic and all that, but then they stressed me out because I realized they were just being a player. They probably had third parties going on as well. So I'm giving up. I am turning my back. And that's exactly how person A is sensing the other person's energy and saying, you know what, I better rush in quickly if I need to kind of catch them before they're totally gone from my life. So what's going to happen later? I don't know. Let's start the reading and figure it out, Gemini. I'm going to first take three cards and see. Let's ask the universe, why are we doing this reading? What's the general theme around this reading? So Spirit, why are we here? Why are we doing this reading for Gemini today? What's going on? What's the general theme for this reading for Gemini and their person? All right, here it is. The first card here says, secret. Someone is spying on you from afar. Maybe this person kept secrets and now secretly they could be watching. There could be spying going on or watching in secret. Okay, the second one says, focused. Someone is determined to keep this connection going. Yep. Okay, and the third one says true love, a love that is unconditional. So there is love here, but I think there was some deception or some secrets, and that is what made the other person maybe walk away, even though it felt like true love, I guess. Or it is true love, but I guess people do make mistakes, and if they've learnt it, well, if they want to make things right, I don't know how the other person is going to react, but let's get on with the reading and check this out. Alright, so before I start the reading, gems, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. So, Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. One more. Okay, just a few more gems from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Excuse me, throat is getting all choked up. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. Alright, good to go. Let's start the reading, gems. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I'm afraid it's too late to turn around and make it right. So somebody does want to turn things around and make things right, gems. Nobody is like you. You're exceptional. You are special. Hurting you was not the plan. I spend a lot of time thinking about you, wishing things were different. My heart was blocked. I was not available to receive your love when you gave it. Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. I know I failed you and I let you down big time. You don't have to build an empire alone. Let me build one with you. I don't think I can handle this anymore. I put you on a pedestal and made myself small. I fell so deeply in love with you. I'm a completely new and better person because of you. I don't want to hide this love. I really hate not communicating as much as I want to. I stalk you. I love it when you flirt with me. All right, so Gemini, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But before that, an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels want to bless my precious gems with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. And you get the card of sweetness. Maybe you need to bring some sweetness back into this connection, Gemini. I don't know. I do see that there is unconditional love between the two of you. And if you think this connection is over, no, the other person is still stalking, still spying, still wishing they could rush back in. I don't know what they did here, but they're scared. Okay, so let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please don't get confused. These are two soul energies in front of me. One side is you, one side is your person. This is not gender based, and I don't know which side you're on. You could be either side, right? You would be on one side, the other person could be, of course, your love interest, spouse, could be a business partner, a sibling, I don't know. But there's somebody here who maybe you walked away from, or vice versa, and there is love here still. So, person A, let's start with you. Let's focus first on one side, which is person A for me, then we'll move to person B later. So person A, King of Wands in reverse. I think this person is just scared of taking action. Yes, I think this person does want to rush back in. They want to, grab person B almost. They want to tell the other person that, hey, I'm not juggling. I don't want anyone else. You're all I want. Let's talk. Let's clear the air. I'm not a player. I have made up my mind. I mean, that they want to say all those things, but I think they're a little scared to take action because I think this person was in the past being a little bit self-centered. They love the attention of other people. Now they feel, well, I made the wrong choice, I made the wrong decision. They feel the other person has cut them out of their life, maybe given up on them. I think there's a little bit of fear of the other person. That, oh my God, if I take action, they're going to cut my head off. Right? Why? Because I think certain secrets of them got revealed. What's the moon in reverse? What's the moon in reverse? Yes, something got revealed which kind of was a very brutal ending to this connection. Maybe there was betrayal, there was could be anything, I don't know. There was something here which collapsed this connection in a bad way. Now this person wants to end this argument. They want to end the fight which happened between the two of you, but all they're doing is talking and watching in secret because they don't know whether they still have a chance. So you tell me, person A, why do you feel this way? That you don't have a chance, or, Ace of Wands in reverse. I think they're just feeling a little sheepish because in the past, this person was a little prideful. They were prideful, they were egoistic, and they're kind of scared now that if I take action now, my person's going to tell me that, you know what, I've given up on you. I've released this connection already. They're expecting their person to say, too late, buddy, I've already walked away emotionally. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yes, look at the stress and the anxiety. Sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. They feel, what if my person says I've emotionally walked away? I have made up my own mind and I've chosen somebody else. I don't want to deal with a player. And they kind of just give it to them straight, just to say that, you know what, I'm not waiting around for you anymore. I've given up on you. But still, that doesn't take away from the fact that somewhere person A still is waiting for a chance to rush right back in. They feel that if I don't make a move now, I'm going to lose out on my soulmate. I'm going to lose out on my Two of Cups. They probably know what they've done in the past. Maybe this is the same person who was the heartbreaker, promise breaker. Now there's that little fear that if I rush back in, what if I get rejected now? So I think a little bit of their pride could be also stopping them. I don't know. So person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? And how do you see person B? Eight of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Pentacles? I think person A wants to put in the work, but this card came out sideways. They want to put in the work, but they don't know what work should I put in, because I don't know if the door is even still open. Will I get a second chance, or will I be told? See, again, my throat is... Yeah, I think there's a little bit of fear in articulating what they truly want, or they're a little scared to talk because they are scared. They're scared because I think in the past this person never put in the work. They know that they disrespected their person in the past because they were maybe not ready for commitment. Maybe they still wanted to see if the grass was greener on the other side or something. Now it's like, I don't know, what should I do? Part of them just wants to, like I said, they do want to rush back in. But on the other side, they're a little scared because they are the ones who caused, I think, all the ending that happened in this connection. So Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Too many cards. What's the Knight of Swords, person A? Yeah, they don't want to look like a fool. This person is angry. They're feeling... They're very angry. They want to know if the connection is still open before they come in. I mean, they want to know if they will be met with resistance. Will my person say, no, I've already gotten unstuck? They just want to know if there is it's like, if there is still life left in the connection, kind of a thing. Because the reason why they don't want to come forward is they already know what they've done, which wasn't very nice. They have shame and regret and sadness and sorrow, remorse, I guess, for their own player ways of the past, or their own selfish behavior of the past, their self-centered behavior. Now they are like half expecting the answer to be a no. Right. So each time they want to rush back, they kind of stop themselves and say, what's the point? After what I've done, after the way I've behaved. So, well, they will have to take action if they really want this. And this is their action card, Gemini. But before I open this card, let me move to the other side and see how person B is feeling first. So person B, Knight of Cups. In your feelings, in your emotions, Knight of Cups. Yeah, person B says, this connection, nah, long over. There's no movement for a long, long, long time. I'm not even thinking about this anymore, Omkaratarot. This clearly did not work out. They were busy with other things, other people, and they never focused on this connection at all. In fact, this connection was going backwards instead of going forward, and I'm not even waiting around for them anymore. I'm not even thinking that they're going to come to me or I'm going to them. In fact, I have turned my back on this connection, and I'm definitely not chasing them. I'm sitting in my power. I'm not going to chase anyone who in the past has ghosted me, lied to me, cheated on me, and treated me like an option. So you know what I'm doing? I'm focusing on new love now, talking to new people. I'm not going to stay stuck in a connection with somebody or something that was toxic. Right? Why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. Person B says, because this particular connection gave me too many sleepless nights. There was anxiety, there were sleepless nights, and I figured out that they were just in it for passion and nothing else. And not just with me. I kind of found out that they were, seeing other people, and they were not serious about this connection. Very immature. Yeah, person A says, now I've realized the only way to get over this is focus on myself, focus on self love, be, nurturing and kind to myself, and forget about even the dreams that I had with them of having a happily ever after. In fact, I'd rather focus on new love. So, Knight of Wands, yeah, Empress is out again. Okay, so this person B says like the same thing what I said, right? I don't want to deal with a player. I already saw through them. So I have person B here sitting in their power and doing everything they can to make their own dreams and wishes come true. And if that means moving on towards new love or self-love, so be it. I don't see person B focusing or chasing or returning or even, acknowledging that this was going to be or will be a 10 of cups. It's more like, yeah, I wanted this, but it turned out they didn't want the same thing, and they had different ideas about life. Okay, so person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A and how do you feel about the connection? Person B says, what is there to see, Omkaratarot? I dropped that burden a long time ago. They just left me with all the baggage of this connection. The emotional weight was all on my shoulders. And till one day I realized that I'm putting them on a pedestal and carrying all these heavy ones. I dropped it. I dropped it, and yes, I have turned my back, and I am waiting to see what else is out there. Yeah, person A is like, sorry, this person B. Person B says, yeah, you know what, I'm willing to talk to them, but I am not willing to uh, get embroiled into any kind of drama with them. I think person B says that person A never made the choice, or they had options and they never made a decision, they never chose a direction. So person B says, you know what, I wrapped up that chapter because I realized it's not really all their fault. Maybe I also overgave to them and I depleted myself. That's the reason, Omkaratarot. Now I'm shutting this chapter down and healing my broken heart. What's the Three of Wands? Where are you going? Three of Wands. Person B says, that's a secret. I'm not going to tell right now, Omkaratarot. I'm an empress. Yes, all I can say is I am checking out my other options now. I am trying to see what else is out there. And this time round, because I have found self-worth and value, I'm not going to settle for anything less, anyone less than somebody who's on my level, an emperor to the empress and vice versa. I'm not going to settle for any knights anymore. Okay, so let's see then what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Gems. And while I shuffle these cards, as usual, my request to you now is to kind of hit the like button, and helps the videos to circulate, I believe. And the guys, who are going to be commenting, if you could just hashtag your country as well, that I guess helps promote the videos in your country. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands as an action? Five of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Strength card. Okay. Tower. You know what? This person is very conflicted in their own brain. This person, they do want to talk. They do want to put in the work. They do want to have this partnership. But they're going through a tower. They're going through a huge tower. I don't think this person has the courage right now. They feel a little intimidated. Maybe they're seeing person B really doing well or very strong in their own right. I don't no, as much as this person wants everything. I mean, like, they want to talk, right? They want to talk, they want to put in the effort, they want to offer all this. But then they're showing up as a page of pentacles. It's like, yeah, but let me just sit here and manifest it. Let me not go and face them, because somewhere in their head and mind they feel the other person is going to say, no, I'm not interested. I have so many other options. Who all am I going to say no to? I think person A is a little scared of person B currently, because they feel that they'll probably have their sword up. They're not going to allow me back in. I'm sure there's a lot of competition around them. I'm sure they're going to say no. And that's wrong manifestation, person A. But just side note here, if you are manifesting, then you have to manifest the best possible result. You don't say, universe, I want them back, but I know they won't want me back. That really doesn't work, right? So, person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Two swords in reverse. See, this is called action. Where somebody is not in two minds. They say, oh, I'm not double-minded about what I want. I've made up my mind and that's the way it's going to go. So what is that way, person B? What's the two swords in reverse as an action? What's the two swords in reverse as an action? Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, Death and Rebirth, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Person B says, yeah, I know they'll come in. I know they're watching me. I know they want to rush towards me. But you know what? I've been disappointed in this connection. If they do come, I will wait and watch and I will study them. Then I'll decide whether I want to completely end it, or maybe there is a chance. I want to see their investment. I want to see whether they'll actually put the work in. Till then, I'm fine, Omkaratarot. I'm not really confused about my life. I mean, I felt single then. I am single now. I'm focusing on myself. And let's see. I think person B is in a very good space. It's almost like, yeah, I'll wait and watch. If they want to rush back in, that's okay. I could hear them out. I could hear them out. Either I'll end it with them, or, well, if they invest well enough, maybe I'll give this person a second chance. Person B is fine both ways. It's like, yeah, I'm open to giving this a second chance, but I'm also open to new love now. Because why? Because person B is choosing themselves for a change. They're not waiting for anyone else to choose them. They're not going to allow anyone to make them feel that they were not good enough, or they were abandoned, or they had to wait for somebody else to make them feel special. I think person B is really leveled up to say, you know what, I choose myself. After that, well, I'm in a good space. I'm happy. Now, if they are coming rushing in, or new love wants to come in, well, I'm going to be discerning to see what works for me, what makes me happy. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Gemini, love and light. Take care. Namaste.